Fusion energy, the holy grail of clean power. It promises an era of limitless energy, capable of replacing fossil fuels and driving us toward a more sustainable future. But the path to fusion has been a long and winding one, with various nations and private companies vying for the lead. Today we're diving into the global race for fusion energy, who's leading the charge, and what's next in this exciting technological race. First, let's take a look at some of the major players in the fusion energy race. In the United States, one of the biggest breakthroughs came from the Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory, or LLNL. In December 2022, LLNL made history with the National Ignition Facility, achieving ignition, a point where fusion reactions produced more energy than the lasers that initiated them. This was a monumental step forward, proving that fusion can be a net energy producer. While we're still a few steps away from creating a commercially viable power plant, this breakthrough has paved the way for future advancements in fusion energy. With this achievement, LLNL has set the bar high, but there's still a long road ahead before fusion power plants become a reality. Meanwhile in China, the East Reactor, short for Experimental Advanced Superconducting Tokamak, has been a front-runner in the fusion race. EAST is designed to replicate the conditions inside the sun, using magnetic confinement to heat plasma to extreme temperatures. In 2021, EAST achieved a record-breaking 1,056 seconds of continuous plasma operation at temperatures over 158 million degrees Fahrenheit, more than 10 times hotter than the sun's core. China is pushing ahead with plans to build a more powerful version of EAST, and with state-backed investments, they aim to become a global leader in fusion energy in the coming decades. Next, we have ITER, an international project involving 35 nations including the European Union, Russia, China, Japan, India, and the United States. ITER, short for International Thermonuclear Experimental Reactor, is being constructed in southern France. This ambitious project aims to demonstrate that fusion energy can be used to produce electricity at a commercial scale. ITER will use a tokamak design, a donut-shaped magnetic confinement system, and it's scheduled to begin its first plasma experiments in the mid-2020s. ITER's goal is to achieve Q equals 10, meaning it will generate 10 times more energy than it consumes, an essential step toward making fusion energy a reality. The project is expected to run until 2040, after which it could pave the way for the first commercial fusion reactors. But it's not just governments and research labs. Private companies are playing an increasingly important role in the fusion race. Startups like LLNL Energy, TAE Technologies, and Tokamak Energy are working tirelessly to bring fusion technology to market in the next decade. LLNL Energy, based in Washington State, is focused on creating a fusion reactor that is both cheaper and smaller than traditional tokamaks. They believe they can achieve net positive energy production by the mid-2020s. Similarly, TAE Technologies, located in California, is developing an advanced fusion system that doesn't rely on traditional magnetic confinement, taking a completely different approach, which could revolutionize how we think about fusion energy. Tokamak Energy, a UK-based startup, is also building compact spherical tokamaks, claiming that with enough investment and development, fusion could be realized within the next decade. With so many projects underway, it's clear that the race for fusion energy is on. But who will cross the finish line first? While ITER and LLNL have made significant strides, the private sector is quickly catching up. Governments, with their large-scale research facilities, have the advantage of resources and international cooperation. But private companies, driven by the need to innovate quickly, may be the ones to bring fusion to the commercial market. Whether it's in the labs of LLNL, the halls of ITER, or in the bold projects led by private companies, one thing is certain: fusion energy is no longer a distant dream. The future is fast approaching, and whoever gets there first could change the course of history. What do you think? Will fusion energy become a reality in our lifetimes? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more on the future of energy and technology. Thanks for watching.